Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? Three things, I'll say four, that I'm keeping an eye on, particularly in the Saints playoff or the Saints preseason game number 2. I definitely want to see the backup quarterbacks. And I understand this is Derek Carr's team, and he's going to be the starter. I'm not saying anything there. But my contention is and has been that if the New Orleans Saints are going to dig themselves out of this thing they're in, this reality, they're going to have, because they're financially bound to Carr for 2 years, and they'll have dead money after that as well. But in a big way this year in 2025, then they are going to have to find a cheap quarterback that can play. And if Haener or Rattler can be that, there's your answer. So I'm interested in those guys. I would also say the offensive line is one where I'm keeping an eye on.
Okay.
The offensive line, because we came into camp knowing that the offensive line was the single biggest question that the Saints had. And now Trevor Penning stunk last week, and Taliese Fuanga left practice on Thursday with a back injury. Don't know if he's going to play. Don't know the severity of that. So it's I literally don't even know who they're going to line up at left tackle if Fuanga is not there. I literally don't know what they're going to do. I guess maybe it's Landon Young. I don't know. I genuinely don't. Oliudo. So we'll see. But that makes that fascinating because it remains the biggest question that you have. On a more positive note, we focused so much on Trevor Penning, how he's been a first-round bust to this point. Well, so too is Peyton Turner, and this is it for him. It's the last year of his rookie contract. They didn't pick up his fifth-year option. And if he can stay healthy, Ross Jackson's done these camp reports for us, and Peyton Turner has played well, and they've even moved him inside to get more sort of a pass-rushing unit on the field. Look, Peyton Turner has done nothing in his career, but he's also not played in his career because he's been injured every year. So maybe if he stays healthy, this is a time where Peyton Turner can give you something salvageable from a former first-round pick. And then just because Charlie Smith kicked the game winner, and it's still very much up in the air for punter and place kicker, I do find that interesting. You can't simulate a game in practice, ever. You can't do it. So what do you do when the lights are on and you're kicking for something that matters? Well, Charlie Smith did it last week. I get it was a preseason game, but it's still different than kicking in practice. So I'll always pay more attention when there's a kicking battle in a game-like scenario or a preseason game than in a practice because you can't simulate it. You can't go into the batting cage and simulate being in the box against a big league pitcher with fans there and with TV cameras. Like, you can't do it. You take as many cuts as you want in the box or in a cage, but you can never actually simulate what it's like in a game. Same for a kicker. You can never simulate in golf standing over an 8-foot putt on a Sunday to win the Masters. You can putt 1,000 putts a day. You can never simulate that until you go do it. And so I'm interested in those guys. So that's what I'm looking for.
I'm going to look for that too.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.